and let's talk about Nintendo Switch. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
so this is a article from NintendoLife.com, and this is about the possibility of Devil May Cry 5 being on the Nintendo Switch. So here is what the article states. Last month, Devil May Cry 5 director Itsuno and producer Matt Walker said how they would love to see the popular hack and slash series on the Nintendo Switch. Now, in a recent interview with German magazine M with an exclamation mark, Itsuno said the latest game in the DMC series would be considered for the Switch if Capcom's April release, Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon, sells well on the platform. Below is the translation. If Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon sells well on Switch, then we might consider porting DMC5. As for why Devil May Cry 5 wasn't announced for Nintendo's hybrid system in the first place, is because development began before the team had access to Switch development skills. So, yeah. He's leaving the door open for a DMC game on Nintendo Switch. What do you guys think? And do you guys own a Switch?
I'm gonna say this. I'm getting my dad to buy 5 copies of Dragon's Dogma because he just bought a Switch.
I mean, hey, gotta sell well, so.
Yeah, do something. Shoot. I'm gonna put this forth. I don't own a Nintendo Switch. I haven't even played a Nintendo since the Wii, the OG Wii. That was the last Nintendo system that I owned and played. So I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's always good to have ports to every system. That way, a series can have as wide an audience as possible. That's what you want. Get those sales numbers up, and then you will definitely have a sequel.
You know, let's think about it. Does the Switch have motion controls?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think some games.
It does have motion controls. It'd be fun.
Some games do. I think. With the.
Man, can you imagine playing DMC with motion controls? Oh my god.
Well, let me bring forth another concept. Imagine 2 people playing DMC5, but one person controls the movement and the left hand controller, the other person controls the right hand controller.
Yikes.
No, I tried that shit once. We were playing Doom 2016, and boy, that shit was really, really dumb.
Look, I'm just saying. I would watch that video.
No, it would be fun. It's like playing Rainbow Six Siege with a Wiimote or a mouse and keyboard on, what the hell was it? No, the mouse and keyboard, it was like a light gun.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. To me, this doesn't affect me at all because I do not own a Switch. And I did have a Wii U, but didn't really use it a whole lot. So I have fallen off of Nintendo.
I don't think anyone did.
Yeah, I've fallen off Nintendo for a little bit. The Switch doesn't really interest me. I know there's like a bunch of great games on there, but the console itself doesn't really do much for me. And plus, if you're a DMC fan, I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot of DMC fans that are exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
Well, yeah, because they don't have anything DMC to go to.
Exactly.
That's why
So
they all have it on PC, PS4, Xbox.
yes.
See, but think about it like this: DMC on the go.
Yeah, but I can just download HD collection on my laptop along with the reboot and SD, and I'm good to go.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's also the thing. I'm not really playing games when I'm out. Like, I'm not, I'm not playing games on my phone or anything. So I don't think I'll be, bringing the Switch everywhere if I did have one.
I mean, where I work, there are so many kids that come in with like a Nintendo Switch and they're just like playing Breath of the Wild while they eat, and I'm like, that's wild right there.
Kids.
Wild.
That's kids. But do you see any adults doing that?
Well, hang on. Let me remind you of something. Anyone that looks like they're in their 20s, I will still call them kids.
Oh, okay, alright, that makes sense.
Okay, I thought.
There's one girl I work with, and she's playing Super Mario Odyssey on a break at the job in the back.
Wow.
And then there's also, I'm not just talking about like, oh, I'm gonna go out and just chill. I'm talking about the people who are also taking flights, or like me, I ride on whenever I go back home, I ride on the Greyhound. I'm just saying, if I had a Switch, Devil May Cry 5 would be the game that I take with me to play.
Yeah, it's a lot better, but the thing is, they need to do something with that controller, with the Joy-Con controller. Because those are too small. I can't personally the buttons and use the stick comfortably. I can't do that crap.
It's way too small, yeah. So.
That shit was made with kids in mind.
But also, if I'm not mistaken, there's apparently rumors of a new Nintendo Switch model coming soon. Just like the PS4 Pro, Xbox One X. Apparently there's a new Nintendo Switch. So, if that's the case, if that is true, that's, we'll see how the upgrade is.
Yeah, I'd be down for checking that out.
Yeah. And before they potentially have DMC5 on Switch, do you guys think in any way possible we'll have the HD collection on the Switch as well?
They're gonna have to, because they got all the Nintendo fans have to catch up. You know that.
Yeah,
that franchise the games haven't been on.
Yeah. And like I said before, I don't know how many people would buy this, because I'm pretty sure most people already have it on PS4, Xbox, or PC. So I don't know how the sales numbers would be, but let's see how Dragon's Dogma is gonna do.
It's not gonna do very well.
Sad.
Yeah, not really.
I don't. If it's an RPG not named Final Fantasy, its hopes are limited.
Yeah, I've not really heard much about it. I don't really know.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah, so yeah.
I've heard a lot of Dragon's Dogma. I've never played it, and there's nothing that I can really like symbolize. Like, oh, what does a Dragon's Dogma game look like? All I and shit, but I mean that's what I think of for most RPGs.
Okay, I'll give you a rundown. V's familiar class that we had to play as in 5 came from a concept it's going to have in Dragon's Dogma. He had a mage that pretty much did the same shit.
Okay, maybe I'll play.
Maybe I'll give it as like it's like a unstylish brawler RPG.
The question is that I have is, does it still have a decent knockback system where you can feel like you're doing damage, and then when the enemies do damage, they do damage to you, or is it like closer to what's the game I'm looking for? Dragon Age.
That I don't know because I haven't played it.
No, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I just know a little bit about the game, and that's about it.
Because here is my here's what I like about the Devil May Cry franchise. Whenever you're hitting an enemy, they actually show the knockback, and when you get hit, you definitely feel it. Like if it's a light enemy, it's just you like step back a bit. But if it's a big enemy that's gonna knock you the fuck back, it's a big enemy that's gonna knock you the fuck back.
Mm-hmm. You don't feel all of it.
Yep. That's why that's what I would want from an RPG, where it's like that level of immersion, where it's like he just came at me with a giant ass hammer, but I didn't really budge an inch. It's just we're standing here fucking whacking each other, and there's no real feeling behind it. That was my problem with Skyrim. Dragon Age Inquisition kind of introduce like a whole knockback system, but at the same time, it was just, I don't know.
It was just thrown in there to say they did it.
Yeah, just to show like, oh look, when you got hit by the dragon's tail, you went flying back, and I was like, well, yeah, but no, at the same time, it's not very. It doesn't have a dynamic range. Honestly.
Yeah, well, it was like a no shit Sherlock type of thing. You get hit with the dragon's tail, it better do something.
Like, damn right, I better get knocked back by that, but at the same time, it doesn't really translate to a lot of the other enemies.
Okay, makes sense.
Which, that's what I like about, Devil May Cry and, others like it in its genre. It actually feels like, oh shit, I took damage. And that's what I liked about Dark Souls. That's what I liked about Devil May Cry. It's the little things that make a big game.
Yep, I agree.
That is true. And also, for most AAA games that get ported to Switch, aren't they not significantly, but aren't they a little downgraded when it comes to graphics and everything, obviously? So, I don't know, maybe, like, if someone's playing on PC or PS4, and then they would have to have their downgraded version on the Switch, won't that be a little jarring?
Okay, I'll give you an example. Doom 2016 looks washed out to hell on the Nintendo Switch. It's nowhere near as detailed as it should be.
Yeah. That's...
Damn, and then let's point that out with very important details in DMC5, like Trish's demon ass, or what do you call it, lady's ass. No, we're gonna lose so much quality. They were waifus before, now they're gonna be trash.
Well, I mean, yours is already trash, so there's no difference there.
Oh!
The gloves are coming off. Bring it on, mommy issues.
Wow. Shots fired.
No, I just needed to hit the low hanging fruit.